morning, the day after Memorial Day. I'm on my way to work right now here in northern Michigan. I just felt like I wanted to short a little video and just tell you what we're all about. So if you're new to Michigan Outdoor Obsession and you're thinking like, hey man, should I join this group? Should I join this page? Should I subscribe to their YouTube channel? Well, I want to tell you what we're about. So I started Michigan Outdoor Obsession in 2019. A lot of it happened after my cousin Jacob passed away from cancer. He had fought cancer for 8 years, and I decided I wanted to make something, which just started off with a Facebook page originally, make something that created positivity in the outdoors, because that's what basically he did. No matter if he was sick or not, if he had chemo or not, no matter what was going on, he always had a positive attitude. And I felt like a lot of these hunting and fishing pages became negative over the years. So I wanted to create a page, Michigan Outdoor Obsession, so that way people could go on our Facebook page or Instagram page and they could share their hunting and fishing pictures and they didn't have any fear of negative comments. I feel like a lot of times these outdoor pages, you go on there and people are ripping people apart for what they caught or what they shot, or I wouldn't have caught that, or I would have let that go, or I wouldn't have shot that buck. So I wanted to start a page back then that had something where people could share their stuff without any fear of negative feedback. And so I started up, like I said, 2019, and then we obviously expanded to TikTok, YouTube, and I've tried to keep that same premise. I like sharing my videos, our hunting videos. Now we have that podcast called Beyond the Backyard, where we share different hunting tips, fishing tips. And like I said, we're not coming at it like, hey, we're experts, you must do it this way. I just like to give our enlightenment on how we do stuff. And if you can use it for your own good, good. If you can't, that's fine too. So, but also another big thing we do at Michigan Outdoor Obsession is we raise money to send kids with physical challenges and terminal illnesses on dream hunts here in Michigan. I started that too because I see a lot of these kids that are either, like I said, terminally ill or physically challenged. Last year I went to our dream hunt over in Grayling at Cedar Hollow Lodge, and there was a young man there that I think maybe was 16 or 17, had a walker because he was so beaten down from cancer he could barely walk, and that's pretty humbling to see that in person. I mean, you can watch the videos of it, you can see that stuff online or on the news, but seeing a kid with cancer in person that's only 16, 17 years old with so much life ahead of him is pretty eye-opening. So like I said, we've raised over $30,000 since 2019 to send kids with physical challenges on dream hunts and terminal illnesses, and we partner up with Foundation for Hope. That's what they do. They do 2 camps a year over there at Cedar Hollow Lodge where the kids can go there and shoot 150, 180-inch bucks for free. No cost to them for the 3 days they're there. So that's what we're about. So if that seems like something that interests you, like I said, we're veteran-owned, and I'm an Iraq veteran. So if you're a veteran, you love your country, you love to hunt and fish, you don't have to be from Michigan to follow this page. And you also, you're all about helping kids get in the outdoors, not just the sick kids and kids that are in need, but kids that just need to get outdoors. You know, I think we need to encourage kids to spend more time outdoors and less time in front of the tube. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. Please, if like I said, if it sounds like something that you'd be interested, hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, and join our little Move family we have here on YouTube. But we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So have a great Tuesday, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya.